video. This will be a discussion over my paper on the trauma of abortion and its effects mainly on the woman. One study that I found looked at abortion in this perspective, and that is seeing it as a unique traumatic experience because it involves the death of a human and it negates parental responsibility and instinct. And so, with this perspective, the impacts may be very stunning for a woman and her partner and other significant relationships in her life. What may be even more stunning for her is when the abortion is forced or coerced. This makes it very, very traumatic for a woman. One study is that 64% of women felt pressure to abort, and another 84% were not sufficiently informed before the abortion. So, the first of three critical issues for a therapist and other mental health professionals to know is the physical effects of the abortion. Because of the intrusive procedure, pain and many adverse symptoms are to be expected. The most serious risk is the possible damage to reproductive organs and therefore the opportunity to have future children. The second critical issue is the psychological effects. One study found women feeling emotionally deadened, experiencing rage, and suffering post-abortion trauma. And so while the psychological experience is very unique and will vary, one of the things that I found is that it will be highly dependent upon a woman's personal characteristics, maybe the time of the abortion, the events which may have led up to the pregnancy, and other social and cultural contexts which may have played into this. Incidents of mental health problems, substance abuse, suicidal behaviors, depression, and anxiety were found at an elevated rate as well. And so the third critical issue is the political issues surrounding a woman's rights. While choosing an abortion is now legal because of the Roe v. Wade Act of 1973, many Americans struggle with whether this is the right thing to do. And in the midst of this political flurry, it may be easy to overlook the person that is actually experiencing this confusion the most, and that is the women. And fortunately, there have been research-based treatments which have addressed the issue of abortion both before and after the procedure. The first one is called hypnotic visualization, and in this therapeutic technique, the therapist will walk the woman through actually talking to her fetus and explaining her reasons to it for why she decided to abort. So in this way, a woman can walk through her pain and her guilt. Another therapeutic strategy is much like this hypnotic visualization, and this is through treating abortion as grief. This type of therapy or counseling walks the woman through a variety of emotions she may be experiencing, such as sorrow, anger, frustration, enragement, etc. And another technique is the Gestalt empty chair, which is talking to the fetus as if it were there and actually responding for the fetus. And this would be done with positivity, as a fetus would offer compassion, hope, and forgiveness for the woman who may have made the decision to abort. So we can see that there are definitely some good treatments for going through the aftermath of abortion, and hopefully more will arise in the future. So thank you for watching.